In this video, we're going to find the derivative of tangent x. We're going to do this a little bit differently from how we found sine and cosine x. For tangent x, we're going to refer back to the fact that tangent is equivalent to sine x over cosine x. So if we want to find the derivative of tangent, we really want to find the derivative of sine x over cosine x. And because it's sine x divided by cosine x, this is actually a quotient rule problem. So we're going to let our f function be sine. So the derivative of sine x is cosine x. And we're going to let our g function be cosine x. And g prime will be negative sine x. So we're going to set this up using the quotient rule. So we do f prime times g, so we have cosine x times cosine x minus sine x times negative sine x all over cosine x squared. So if we clean up the top, cosine x times cosine x is really just cosine squared x. And generally you put the squared in between the cosine and the x. You have a negative sine x times a negative sine x, so that's a positive sine x squared, all over cosine squared x. Now hopefully you remember the sine identity. Sine squared x plus cosine squared x equals 1. So in the numerator we have cosine squared x plus sine squared x, so that really is just a 1 on the top. So we have 1 over cosine squared x. Now, if you remember, 1 over cosine x is secant x. So we can rewrite 1 over cosine squared x as secant squared x. And so the way that people write the derivative of tan is secant squared x.